Come on. Enough standing around. Let's keep moving. Let's get going. There are people who need our help. Come on. Enough standing around. Let's keep moving. Let's get going. There are people who need our help. Come on. Enough standing around. Let's keep moving.
Oh, okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Hope you're having a great day today. It is Tuesday, the 13th of May, 2025. And boom! Hey everyone, how's it going? Oh, what a day. Ended up getting to work from home today, actually. For the first time in a very long time, just actively working from home, which is kind of exciting. Didn't really get an opportunity to do that with the last job that I was at, mainly because I was within walking distance of the studio anyway, so I was always walking to work. Whereas with this new place, first off, a lot of people don't even go to the studio every day, just straight up, and then on top of that, the studio is in the middle of nowhere. So it's definitely not within like walking distance for me. So I was basically taking advantage of the fact that almost nobody ever goes there all the time anyway, to of course have a few days during the week where I would be working from home. Working from home, of course, being something that is definitely a luxury that is afforded to us thanks to our internet at least being passable. Like, it didn't suck completely. It was still a bit here and there, like trying to remote in and work from home. But it's certainly a lot better than it used to be. And it certainly would have been a lot better than like 10 years ago. 10-ish, 12-ish years, 10-ish, 14-ish years ago. I remember back in the day when upload speeds were like 2 megabits a second. Download speeds were like non-existent. Or rather, download speeds were like super slow and upload speeds were like non-existent. Yeah, working from home would have been just simply impossible. So at least we live in a current time, let's just say that. But in the meantime, I mean, hell, we live in a time where live streaming is relatively easier. Obviously not super duper easy, but it's relatively easier to manage from a technical perspective because our internet is at least fast enough to more or less sort that out. Hopefully one day we'll be able to also stream in, I don't know, 1440p. Well, I mean, I don't know. Hopefully I'll be able to stream in 1440p one day and, you know, maybe then the VODs will at least be mostly legible by the time everything is done. So, yeah. Alright. Let's go and do some farming. Start off the stream with some good old-fashioned farming, then we'll get into the Fontaine event, which unfortunately already started.
This realm is truly beginning to thrive.
Because, evidently, what is it, oh, what's the word? Because, evidently, why can I not remember what it's bloody well called? Might as well do this. Yeah, because evidently the
if you ever have any questions
what was it called? It's the focused experience mode. Isn't focused enough. We ended up starting the Fontaine event in the middle of the Escoffier story quest, which is not what I wanted to do, Hoyoverse. That's why I turned on focused experience mode. You know good and hell well I didn't want to do that, but here we were doing that, which is pretty cringe. I am kind of curious to see if like a crazy mono cryo team that isn't necessarily Ayaka. I'm curious to see if a crazy mono cryo team were nah, never mind. I think it is actually meant to be freeze. I think it is actually meant to be freeze that actually. I mean, let's have a look. Charge up, continuously triggering frozen will counteract the charging. Ah! Continuously triggering frozen. So mono cryo won't work either.
Time to shine! Shower you with smile! Hard-hitting exclusive!
Got something for ya.
The wind knows me.
What?
I'm flying! The hunt is on!
You can't get me up here.
Hold that pose! Let the world collide!
This'll pack a punch.
Wind strike.
Okay, here we go.
We should present a united front.
Shower me with praise! Let my name echo in smile! Hard-hitting exclusive!
Oh, Aloy!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Say cheese!
This is a new one.
Okay. Alright.
Let the world collide! Hold that pose!
Got something for ya.
In
into the wind.
The hunt is
Oh,
on.
this is all getting rather dreary. The birds come.
Allow me,
Wind strike.
darling.
Let my name
Alrighty.
in song. Say cheese.
Ow! A little too toasty.
Break it through.
Oh yeah, thank you for the ice rush, baby.
This is a new one.
It is time to slay our foes with one
Adorn my.
almighty
This calls for some
strike.
pomp and ceremony.
Let the world collide. This'll pack a punch.
Where were we?
You're stuck now.
Oh, this is all getting rather dreary.
Allow me, my darling.
Let my name in song. Strike a blow. Break it through. Ever seen one of these?
Clouds high. The birds come. The wind knows me.
I'm down. I'm sorry.
God damn it.
Smile.
And now, a towering return to form.
Hard-hitting exclusive.
The hunt is on.
Wind strike.
Oh no!
One with wind and
My
cloud.
dear,
Let my name
Wait, that
in song.
he wasn't hitting
Strike a
him
blow.
the
Pose.
entire time?
This'll pack a punch.
Oh yeah, no,
the
you don't.
curtain call has
This is a
arrived.
new one.
This is certainly a crazy boss. For real. A queen and a rook. Oh, okay. Alright, Gosoyoth. So we find ourselves now in a very interesting position where our three main weekly bosses are actually in 3 different nations. We've never had that before. One in Mondstadt, one in Natlan, and then there's still Arlecchino, so one in Fontaine. That was never... I don't think that would have been on anyone's bingo card, the idea that we have a tri-nation weekly boss type dealio.
I pray you will find peace in death. Reviant.
Very confusing at first, but very easy.
Let's move.
Oh, I screwed it up. I screwed it up! Hey, Vibe of Shama, how's it going? I'm doing alright, thanks for asking. Pretty chill day so far, but things are apparently about to start getting interesting at work. At the new gig, so I'm looking forward to that. For the time being, not a whole lot that I can even talk about because it's all very hush-hush. Ooh, very hush-hush. Suffice to say that, I'll be getting more into the way that they do things. Let's just leave it at that. Layoffs? No, not layoffs.
Stay out of my way.
Okay, just like I started the new gig.
This world shall perish, and its
Rise with the sun!
And so naturally, having only started the new gig,
Let my name echo in song, but the mountains
not a
may fall.
whole lot has really happened yet in terms of like the actual work.
Move!
Oh god damn it! Okay. If there's one thing that sometimes happens with the Yansan, it doesn't happen that often, but it happens a little bit enough for me to get partially annoyed by it.
Watch out! Or
Somehow,
you'll be
like,
singed.
with the Yansan, like, in certain scenarios, you can't swap characters for some reason because allegedly the character, or allegedly a Yansan is like under something.
I got it.
That means that a
Cool
taller
it down
character,
a
like
notch.
let's say Shilinen, can't fit under, and therefore you can't swap to Shilinen yet, except Yansan's not actually under anything. Like by no stretch of the imagination is Yansan under anything, but like the game thinks that she is under something. And so by not being able to swap the character, you then muscle memory into pressing E, but when you press E, you delete Yansan's buff. So that's kind of cringe.
Full throttle!
Hear the echoes of
When do I think Mawika is coming?
The world
As in a rerun?
start the clock!
By my understanding, was that 800,000? By my understanding,
This world shall perish.
her rerun should be coming in,
On my mark!
actually in the next patch. So her rerun should be coming after Skirk. So, as of right now, the leaks are suggesting, although keep in mind, the order with which the banners happen can change very drastically compared to what the leaks suggest. The leaks are suggesting that we're gonna get a Skirk Emily banner into a... Oh no, sorry. Yes, we're getting a Skirk Emily banner into a Mawika Shenhe banner. That's what the leaks are currently suggesting. Is an EM Goblet good for Mawika in Vape? Well, look at it this way. I'm currently using an EM Sand. Okay, so I'm currently using an EM Sand. Now, obviously, that doesn't answer your question, but maybe this will answer your question. I'm currently using an Attack Goblet. Now, I haven't actually done any comparisons actually in a good long while, so let's have a look. The big question is an Attack Goblet, because especially because now I'm using what's her face, Yansan. Oh, you actually did mean Sand. Well then let's do some comparisons right here right now since we have time. Why not? We have time. So we'll bring Yelan, because it's easier to compare with Yelan on the team. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do. I'll do a bit of healing too.
Game's up. Fun's over. Quick as a flash. Let's... Pyroclastic surge!
750 something thousand. Okay? So that was 750 something thousand on my team with, keep in mind, 2 attack buffers in the form of C2 Shilinen and C2 Yansan. Okay, so just keep in mind I have 2 attack buffers on the team. Now, if I were to, with the main damage percent buffer being Yelan, although not exactly, but we'll have to do a little bit of like imagination leeway in a sec. Now, I think if I were to use a Pyro Cup here instead of an Attack Cup, I should be doing a bit more damage. Actually, I should actually be doing a bit more damage.
Full throttle! Gotcha.
But at the same time, I have...
Faster, stronger! On my mark! Let's ride! Wrap from the sky!
I didn't crit. I didn't crit. Well, that's just cringe. Keep in mind, I have 83% crit rate after Obsidian, so... Anyway. Do it again.
Let's ride. Hear the echoes of the valley. Quietly now. Busted. Here comes the catch. Controlled breathing. Let's light up the blazing sun.
790,000. Okay, so in this case, I am doing more damage with the Pyro Cup. I am doing more damage with the Pyro Cup, and that's probably because I'm getting a lot of attack coming from C2 Shilden, but more importantly, my C6R1 Eon Sun is actually giving me a lot of extra attack, which does mean that if I can balance my build a little better now, that would be really, really good. Although it's gonna be hard because I think the pieces that I have are all pretty goated for the most part, with the exception of, I mean, I could swap these two. Or oh, actually, what do I have here? No, that's a DPS Shilden piece. Yeah, it's gonna be hard for me to like sort of. Oh, it's gonna be hard for me to justify putting that EM on it. So yeah, like Pyro Cup is better, but not by that much. Attack Cup is still really, really good. And then, you know, or Pyro Cup also has... Oh no, sorry. Yeah, Pyro Cup also has like 3% more crit damage. That doesn't actually change a whole lot. But like, obviously with the way that my build currently is, as soon as I were to actually do a little bit of math, if I were to go from, I think I can, so if I
Try and stop me.
so my crit rate is like 93, so if I go from 90 what is it, 83 divided by 93, and then if I were to multiply that by 700 and what was that, 790, about 790,000 thereabouts. I think mathematically speaking, based on like, once we take crit rate into account, my attack cup is currently in a better position than my Pyro Cup, so yeah. That's something to also keep in mind. If my Pyro Cup had a whole bunch of crit rate on it, then I suppose my Pyro Cup might be better. Am I helping answer the question that you had in any way? EM Sand is definitely the way to go. Well, that's not true. If you're playing with the Yansan, EM Sand is 100% the way to go. If you're playing with C2 Shilinen, EM Sand is 100% the way to go. If you're playing with Sucrose, the funny thing is, EM Sand, still kind of the way to go. It just depends on like what weapon you're using. What weapon are you using? Vibehuff. Vibehuff? I've been calling you Vibehuff this entire time. Vibehuff. What weapon are you using? If you're using an attack weapon like Wolf's Gravestone, then my team would be Shillet and Farida. My team then, yeah. You would use Sig. Okay. I think because when you use... Because I saved. Gotcha. Just trying to remember what Thousand Blazing Suns has. Because Wolves is like, you know, less base attack by a pretty significant margin, but to make up for it, like, there's plus 85-ish% attack percent, which is like insanity mode, right? So when you use your skill, your attack is increased by 28%. This is further increased by an additional 75% of the 28%. So it's another 3/4 of 28, which is 3/4 of 28, which is like another 21. So 41%. Oh, wait, is that right? 1.75 times 28 is 49%. Oh, okay, I'm sorry, it's 49%. Whereas my Wolf's Gravestone is less base attack, but plus 85% attack, and that's mainly because I have and that's mainly because I have refinements on it. If I were to attack someone that has less than 30% HP, there's an additional 70, but that almost never happens, even though it just happened recently. So, in that regard, you should end up with more. You should end up with, well, depending on how well your build is. If you're running an attack cup, you probably might have upwards of 2,800 attack before anything happens. I want to say. I have no idea. Okay. But like, my pieces do have, so I think they should still have a fair bit of attack. Not this one. Not this one. This one has 5% attack in there. This was an attack cup, obviously. And then this one has another 5%. Oh, no, never mind. I don't even have that many. Never mind. I don't even have that much attack. Oh, onset? Oh, yeah, that's right. You mentioned that. So when you have a Pyro Cup instead, when you have a 40 CV Pyro Cup, you bastard. Okay, I reckon you probably end up with maybe somewhere around the 2,400 attack, thereabouts. Maybe 2,500 attack. With a Pyro Cup. I think at that point, you should be absolutely a-okay running EM Pyro Crit. Yeah, I would probably say EM Pyro Crit at that point, especially with the Yansan on the team. Yeah, EM Pyro Crit. Do you know what crit rate you'll have after Obsidian kicks in? Have you had a look at that? Wait, 58 after Obsidian? Oh, 58 before Obsidian. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's really good. Yeah. No, you should be really good there. 230 crit damage. What the... Wait, that seems... Wait. No, you shouldn't have 1,500 attack. That's low. No. Yeah, I was about to say, there's no way you would have 2,500 attack. That's low. Oh, sorry, 1,500 attack. That's low. 230 crit damage. Oh wait, no, that seems normal. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's a crit rate weapon, not a crit damage weapon. Yeah, no, okay, cool. Yeah, you're in a good spot then.
Afraid?
Oh. Sorry, I forgot to change my Shillinan build. I forgot to change my Shillinan build to what can be only described as the Forbidden Shillinan build. Chat, the forbidden Shillinan build. There is only one human on the planet who does this. Me. I want to introduce you to Maiden's Shillinan. Full medic Shillinan. Now, you may be thinking, Kate, you already say that Shillinan heals way too much. What the fuck is this? We're playing with Chlorand. That's why. Yeah, we're playing with Chlorand. That's precisely why. Am I running thing up? No! Shoot! Sorry. I need to do one more change. I gotta go back to, Oh yeah! I definitely should be using a Pyro Cup if I'm going to also run Noblesse Iansan as well. Maybe I should probably look at trying to get another double crit EM San. How many thingamajigs do I have? I only have one, don't I? I only have one! You bastards. Ugh, it sucks that, Sanctifying Elixir is not yet available for thingamajigs. From, Imaginarium Theater yet.
Afraid? I see everything! Or do you not even have the courage to be afraid? On my It's my turn now. With these rising flames, now that's more like it. With the fall of darkness, destruction shall rise.
Make
Wait,
yourselves
why am I
at home.
playing as if I should
Have a
be
taste
using...
of purgatory.
Let the mountain flames boil!
Let's
Loaded. Is it my turn now? Look at you. Trapped like a bunch of How amazing.
stronger. Start the committed to memory.
I didn't think I needed noblesse. You don't need noblesse. Not really. The reason why I'm running noblesse Ian-san is because I was already running scroll on Shillinen, which means scroll on Ian-san is kinda double for no reason.
Unconscious is consumed away. My blade is all that remains.
On my mark! Hear the echoes of the valley!
I see everything.
Suntown is only the beginning.
Shoot on sight!
Oh, are you kidding?
Loaded.
That was terrible. We're gonna do that again. I'm not even gonna claim that. We're gonna do that again. Playing like I should be using Whimsy on Clorand. We don't do that. We don't do that on this channel.
Afraid?
Everyone hold hands.
Or do you not even have the courage to be afraid?
Harder! Into the shadows.
Is it my turn now? With these rising flames,
Time to testify.
loaded. With the fall of darkness, destruction shall rise. Have a taste of purgatory. Not bad. You've proven to be a worthy opponent.
Into the shadows.
Alright, here we go. Tonight late is Gundam Tuesday. Oh yeah, it's GQ G Quits Tuesday, isn't it?
Bring it. My blade is all that remains.
How do you pronounce that name?
Wisdom. Quick as a flash. Let's
Loaded. Suntown is only the beginning.
Jesus Christ, that's a lot of damage. G-Quack. G-Quack. Or G-Quick, I guess. That's a shit name. Because I could spell G-Q-U-U-U-U-U-U-U-U-U-U-U-U-U-U-X, right? Like, it's a crazy ass name. Oh my god. I am looking forward to the alleged change that is coming to Genshin, where we are essentially going to be getting bloody thingamajigs. Where we are essentially going to be getting artifact loadouts. I am looking forward to experiencing whatever the hell that change actually is, because I'm so done. I'm kind of so done with the custom configuration thing being this clicky, honestly, but whatever. The anime tells us it's not the real name, it's just a placeholder name. Fair enough.
In my role as champion duelist, my opinions do not matter.
my role as champion duelist. My opinions do not matter. Alright. Attack!
Controlled breathing. On my mark. Quietly now. Busted. These are about to get stuck. Coming at ya. Feeling lucky?
I got a comment in the Bennett Power Creep video asking like, hey, what's the dealio with using Bennett, so not Bennett, fuck Bennett. What's the dealio with using Ian-san in like a Navia team? Because some people are a little bit worried about the idea of keeping keeping Ian-san's buff meter up while using Navia. And so here's the thing, chat, for those who are curious and interested, right? It helps, obviously, when you have C4. This should be no surprise to anyone, right? C4 is pretty much the constellation that makes it easier, dare I say significantly easier, to maintain Ian-san's meter. The goal is to sort your rotation out in such a way that someone uses their ult right before you start popping off with Navia. And that person in this particular team is 100% going to be Yelan.
Hey there! Proper send up! Quick as a flash! Let's
So we're not going to use Shillin's ult. Not yet. Then we do this.
Coming at ya! Coming at ya!
Did I, Oh, ew, did I do that thing again where I accidentally cancelled Ian-san's buff? I think I did. Shit, I did. Ugh, lame! It's the lamest thing ever. Okay, let's do it again. Maybe I must have gotten too excited. It happens, okay? It happens. So... get Navia's ult out.
Gotcha. Quietly now.
Use Yelan ult.
Hey there!
Now in this case, we killed the thing so fast with the first blast that I basically had to prematurely shotgun blast the second time in an attempt to get Navia's ult ready for another round. But it is otherwise the same idea. Oh, hello. Okay, attack!
Controlled breathing. On my mark. Gotcha. Busted.
So Galore ult into Navia.
Umbrella warfare, I guess.
I'm killing this thing too quickly. I'm killing this thing too quickly right now. So, okay, easiest way to demonstrate it is to go up against something that actually has a bit more meat on the bone. Oh, I know. Music Centaur. I think Music Centaur should be able to survive this without also being a local legend that does way too much damage that it suddenly changes everything. Oh, first off, before we do that, let's get Navia's ult back as well.
Gotcha.
Hey there! Watch out!
Okay, here we go. Let's do this. Oh! Oh, I didn't realize the Music Centaur thing is... Oh, here we go.
Faster. Stronger. Quietly now. Gotcha. These are about to get stuck.
Feeling lucky? Umbrella warfare, I guess. Cha!
Yeah, we're pretty much like barely able. Now, I kind of slowed it down a little bit by doing like a hold skill. If you start off with, if you are able to get a, I did a hold skill mainly to try and grab a crystallized shard to get a crystallized shield for the nighttime bonus. But if you can actually like get away with just doing tap skills, it's obviously going to be a lot faster, and you should be able to maintain. You should be able to maintain Eonsen's buff relatively easily. Then, hey, Guesty, how's it going? I have a theory crafting question I want to ask you. Theory crafting. How thick is too thick? Well, I think we can at least start with... Well, you're basically asking, where do I draw the line between thick and too much? And I think we could probably start off with morbidly obese. If you're morbidly obese, if your quote-unquote thickness is actively causing health issues, then you're definitely too thick. We can at least draw the line there. So no Gorlock? Who in the what is Gorlock? Yeah, nah. I don't know who that is. I don't want to know who that is. But just that, the 3 photos that I've seen just by doing a quick Google search. Yeah, I hate to say it, but that I don't think that's thick. That's something else, guys. I hate to be that guy, but yeah, that's something else. Nope. Is there a particular reason why you're asking this? Alright, let's see if we can make it work again. Just theory crafting. Well, this is an interesting thing to be theory crafting.
Busted. Quietly now.
Okay, I have a crystallized shot, which means I can do that. See, I got the two cannon shots out before Eonsen's buff meter started making the noise of going a little bit too low. That's the idea. Because with Navia, you don't actually need Eonsen's buff meter to be up at its up above 42 up above 42 Night Soul the entire duration. You don't need to do that. You only need it to be around just long enough for you to get both shotgun blast out, which is not a long time. It's short enough. So that's usually the way it works. Now, of course, I kind of also sort of slightly nerf myself by going Eonsen into Shilden into Yelan. Because I need to heal... Because I clearly need to heal everyone right now. It's gonna be even better if I do this. Into this.
Let's move! Busted. Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey.
Like, that was obviously a very, very fast double shotgun blast. But that's kind of the idea. Okay. I suppose, Gasty, how the big question for you is, where do you draw the line? At when thickness becomes too thick.
Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
I don't know myself. Oh. Perhaps this is actually something for you to... Perhaps this is more of an internal question that you should assess for yourself.
Watch out!
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Attack! Quick as a flash! Let's...
Busted. Game's up. Thumbs up.
Feeling lucky?
Oh, you bastard.
Feeling lucky?
Hey, there's Geo. Wait, does Geo damage actually break this thing's shield? Huh. Or is it just... Or is it... Whoa! Oh, okay, okay. Everyone, stop. Hold up, 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 hold up. Everyone, whatever you're doing, I need you all to stop right now. Right now. Okay? Hands off the keyboard. Roll up your sleeves. It's time. We need to dodge that flat attack as much as possible, okay? We need to dodge that flat attack as hard as possible. I am full sending. Okay, maybe not that one. I'm full sending. Yes, I'm gonna full send. I mean, look. Would it have been better if it hit attack percent over flat attack? Of course. But I don't think we can be sad about this. I don't think we can be mad about this at all. This is really good. Yeah, nah, there's no way I'm gonna get something better than this. It's not happening. There's no way I'm gonna get something better than this. God fucking damn. Okay, that's crazy mode. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna get something better than this cryo cup. Like, it's not gonna happen, okay? God damn. Okay, so let's assess my Skirk build. So I have this, which is fine, or I have this, which is actually potentially better. Let's ooh. Let's cross that bridge when we get there. I have this, which is goated. I have the EM stand, which is not ideal. Oh, that's gonna... Okay, we have my... Okay, good. We figured out what my off piece is gonna be. Then there's this, which is not great. Or this, which is also fine. I mean, this is okay. Crit rate, crit damage. I'm probably going to be using Haranga Pakafutsu, which means I feel like a crit damage hat is the way to go. Okay, let's turn this off for a second. I don't want to use this on Skirk, and the reason why I don't want to use this particular piece on Skirk is because this is like my personal sort of break in case of emergency piece. I need this. I use this for like a variety of characters, including Aloy, including like 2-piece Aloy. So this is like my break in case of emergency piece, so I'm not going to use that on Skirk. This is actually... Well, this was actually a Yanfei piece. What am I using on Yanfei? Oh, I'm using an ER stand on Yanfei. So this could be an option. This is like just strictly worse than this. ER is like actually worthless on Skirk. So yeah, I think this might actually be the plan. And and so how much crit rate do I have? 99.
1, 2, breathe.
99! We don't need 99 crit rate, that's absurd. 9171 right now. Which, again, is absurd. Yeah. Yeah, so a crit rate hat is, like, out of the question right now. Unless I get her sword. Wait, no, hold on. She ascends with crit damage, and her weapon is a crit rate weapon. Am I right? Azure Light is a crit rate weapon. Yeah, Azure Light is a crit rate weapon. Oh, it is less crit rate than Haran though. It's 22% crit rate as opposed to 33% crit rate. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, so crit rate hat is kind of out of the question right now. That's annoying. Okay, if that's the case, how about I change things up? Do that. Okay, we have this. Okay. Less crit rate, more crit damage is actually what I'm looking for. It's unironically what I'm looking for now. If anything, I'm looking for a crit damage hat that went oops all attack. Ay ay ay. And then I can swap. Whoa, hang on. No, 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 no. No. Nah. Okay. It's gonna be tricky, chat. It's gonna be tricky.
Coming at ya! A proper send-off!
Faster, stronger. Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey.
This one's got your name on it!
Okay, there we go. The weird thing is that I think in the current analysis, because
Hey there!
because Ultimate's kit is going to involve using Farina a lot. Like her best teams are going to involve Farina.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Umbrella warfare, I guess!
Maruso says... Maruso says getting dangerously close to being her actual best slot set. How the hell did that happen, hey? How in the hell does that happen?
Bring it.
A proper
Alright, a
send-off!
proper send-off.
Start the clock!
Busted. Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey.
Coming at ya! Hey there!
Alright.
Hey there!
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Fire!
Fire!
Controlled breathing.
On my hook!
Busted. Here comes the catch.
Hey there! Hey there!
I feel like I need to make a commitment to play more Navia. Now that I have her axe, I think I need to make a commitment to play more Navia, because she is... she is still pretty cool. I still really like Navia, no matter what. Even though for the past year I haven't actually played her nearly as much as I probably should have. I need to make a commitment to play more Navia for real. Yeah. But it's just like, god damn it, man, Clorand. When I'm not, when I want to play a hot Fontanian nerd, my first thought is Clorand. How did that happen? Hey, speaking of Clorand, let's try and get a better Whimsy build. Ugh. Ugh. Give me defense pieces. Fuck. Okay. Jeez. Strongbox does not like me for whimsy. People are like, oh, god damn it, Kate, stop using TF on Chlorad. Whimsy's obviously better. Whimsy's obviously better. Bitch, do you see my luck with whimsy? On the Strongbox? It's hot garbage, my dudes. Like, it's actually untenable garbage right now. I want to make a I want to make the video where I say there is one scenario where playing whimsy actually makes a good idea, is actually a good idea. The problem is I don't, okay, here's the thing. Let me show you guys. Let me show you guys what I mean. Who the fuck would I use? Mountain King? What boss would I use to demonstrate this? Oh god, what boss would I actually use to demonstrate this? It would have to be Masanori. Shield. Asimon? Asimon would die too quickly.
I have never missed Fontaine so much in all my life.
Doesn't matter.
I see everything.
Wait, am I using... Shit! Do. So, like, here's the thing. Because my whimsy build... Because my luck on whimsy has been so...
Hey!
Unfathomably garbage.
Let's bring it. Ready.
Look at the ult damage. There was like an 80k tick in there and a couple of 60k ticks. I want to swap over to Whimsy now. With a crit rate hat to maintain the same amount of crit rate that I am more or less having. Oh, that's... What the hell? No, that's not right. Wait, is that what my build ends up looking like? Wasn't like this last time I had a look at it. Oh yeah, also the auto build maker is kind of crazy with the way that it's building my Chlorand. 7, 9, this one, let me see. 5, 5. Yeah, this one's good. Okay, cool, that's fine, that's fine. This is what I have. Kind of all I have. This is also kind of all I have, and then I have this. That's over. Hang on. So I don't use a crit rate hat. Oh, hang on. Okay, let's change things around. Oh, crit damage, crit rate, crit damage type dealios. Is that what I'm doing now? Or maybe I use that piece. Oh shit. Where's that? Where's the hat? Okay, never mind. I'm actually... Wait. 64. That's more like it. Oh, wait, that's more like it. So then when I swap over to the crit rate hat that I had before, that's a crit damage hat. When I swap over to the crit rate hat that I have before, 82, 100. And I can't really... Can I? No, that's even more crit rate. Lame! Crit rate 7, crit rate 8, crit rate 9. Okay, never mind. In this case... Oh, actually, I don't know. In this case, I should be doing a bit more damage. But maybe I can actually lock this in as, like, my Chlorand build now.
Everyone hold hands. Faster, stronger. On look.
Into the shadows. Hunt them down.
Just looking at the ult, it seems to be very similar damage. Slightly more. But it's similar. Okay, never mind that. I don't know. Okay, at the bare minimum, I should probably save this build on Akasha. I'm gonna forget what it is.
Hey! Sharing my knowledge.
Control breathing.
Let's...
Ready. Time to testify.
Grow, grow, grow.
Bring it.
Let the mountain's veins boil. Quick as a flash. Start the clock.
Into the shadows. Where evil lurks, shoot on sight.
Committed to memory.
Stay out of my way.
Oh, try that again. The rotation is meant to be Nahida into Iansan into Shillinan into Chlorel. Oh crap. Especially against something like this, I'm gonna bring back Medic Shillinan. Okay.
Everyone hold hands. The Temple of Wisdom. Faster, stronger. Let's...
Time to testify. Control breathing.
On my mark.
Ready.
You are incentivized to dash a little more with
Shoot on
Iansan.
sight.
Start the clock.
Bring it. Into the shadows. Time to testify.
Grow, grow, grow. Sharing my knowledge. Quick as a flash. Let's...
Ready.
Although in a rotation like this, I'm not actually using Iansan's C4 that much. So that's kind of like... That's the kind of team. So this is the kind of team where TF Chlorand is not better than Whimsy Chlorand. This is like one of those few teams where it's like, where I'm going to be like, yeah, okay, fine, yeah, use Whimsy, sure. It's like this and Overload Chlorand is the other two teams where I'm like, oh, okay, fine, use Whimsy. If you're playing if you're playing Aggravate Chlorand or Quick Bloom Chlorand for that matter, like if you're playing Quick Bloom Chlorand at God damn it, I can't speak. If you're playing Quick Bloom Chlorand with Farina, TF all the way for sure. for sure. If you're playing TF Chlorine with Sarah, or rather, if you're playing Quick Bloom Chlorine with Sarah, TF all the way, 100%. If you're playing Quicken Chlorine with Iansan, there is a rotation that you can use TF that's better, and there is a rotation, like I just demonstrated, where you can use Whimsy and it's better. And if you're playing Overload Chlorine, Whimsy. Just stick to Whimsy. Yeah. And I think that's the thing, is that all of this discussion about TF versus Whimsy Chlorine is mainly being done by all the Chlorine meta nerds. Not meta slaves, just meta nerds. Where a lot of the meta discussion around Chlorine is centered almost exclusively around Overload Chlorine. Which is fine. Overload Chlorine is a perfectly legitimate team, especially these days now that Mawika exists. And more importantly, now that Mawika and Iansan exist. So that's cool. Okay, we're gonna delete Whimsy Mesa, and we're gonna make a new one called Super Whimsy Mesa. Okay, let me have a look at like what is the rank of my Chlorine build? My Whimsy Chlorine build. It's probably not that high because I'm missing a fair bit of crit rate on my Chlorine Whimsy build. But 22%. God damn. 22%. My Whimsy Chlorine build definitely needs work. Definitely needs work. I think the problem is I have five whole rolls of flat defense in it. Yeah, that ain't good. And 5 whole rolls of flat attack in it as well. Yeah, my Whimsy build on Chlorine is not good. Not good at all. I'm going back to using my, because the thing is, at the end of the day, as we could see with the Asimon demonstration, it seems to me like my Aggravate build, sorry, my TF build is pretty much the same. So it's like, it's like, okay, sure, like, it's like, oh, okay, well, in that case, sack that, you know? Cause my Chlorine build, cause my actual TF Absolution Chlorine build is currently sitting at a 0.19. Top 0.19%. I have... yeah, it's hard for me to really justify running Whimsy Chlorine right now. My guarantee to quarter Ramsey at 10 wish that very early. Bye-bye, Skirk. Wait, what? Oh, you actually got Escoffier in 10 wishes. You got your guaranteed Escoffier at 10 wishes. Oh, goddamn. Well, you still have a bit more than half a patch to save up for Escoffier. So, you know, there's that. Unfortunately, in the Escoffier story quest, I didn't really get a chance to try and play her with Aloy in any meaningful capacity. Kind of bummed about that, not gonna lie. Have I finished farming yet? I have. Yeah, kind of bummed about that, not gonna lie. But anyway, no matter. I think it's time. We're going to swap over to Let's play with Navia for a bit. Ooh, actually, now that I think about it. Is there a rotation I can play around with Farina? What would be my rotation? What would be my rotation, huh? If I have... Alright, let's try that again. Are you really going to try and... Alright, here we go. Oi! Rose Krata! No, that didn't seem right. That didn't seem right at all. Yeah, I think I just like... Galore on the team. Yeah, oh. Alright, well in that case, let's play, screw it, let's bring out Nouvellette. We haven't played Nouvellette in a while. Gasty how accuses me of maining Nouvellette, but upon thinking about it, I actually haven't played Nouvellette in a very long time. How could I be a Nouvellette main when I haven't actually used Nouvellette in any meaningful capacity? Well, okay, that's not true. I'm sure I've used him in some meaningful capacity recently. But I haven't really played him in a while. Like a while. Alright. Let's see. Where were we? An overnight fantasy. Alright, we're entering focused experience mode. Let's do this. What the? Over here? Oh, this is where the event is going on, huh? What's happening over here?
ここらしいな。
ちょっと前までは何もない砂浜だったなんて信じられないぞ。
確かに。数日前、証人として出廷するために歌劇場へ向かった時も通ったが、まだ何もなか
Yeah,
った。
man, when the people work, they work fast.
フォンテーヌにも仕事人がいるみたいだな。
Yep.
数日どころか一晩あれば十分ですよ。パパパーっとあっという間に完成です。これぐらいで感心していただけるとは。いやいや、勝手に舞い上がって変に自信がついても痛い目に遭うだけ。
Okay. There's something oddly familiar with the way you talk.
私のことを覚えてくださっていたのですね。
I don't really remember who she is, but yes. good to see you again. The prototype lens has come in hand. Oh, right, yes.
おかげさまで一晩で AA ランドを完成させられたのも地に足をつけて頑張った結果です。
Oh.
AA ランド？
仮の名ですが AA ファンの思い描いたものを具現化したファンタジーあふれる楽園を目指しています。大げさに聞こえるかもしれませんが本当にそう願って作ったのです。ご覧の通りフォンテーヌの永遠をテーマにしたパークで AA ファンと共に作っていくというのがコンセプトです。
共に作る？なら少なくとも前回みたいに全財産をつぎ込むようなことはしてないよな。
いいえ、皆さんと共に作り上げるとはいえ私の全財産もかかっています。
Okay, this voice actor is popping off.
後先考えねえで一切合切つぎ込んじまうなんて人間ってバカだな。偉大なる清流の道場をこうなんて思わないことだ。上昇のみをくれてやる。
Yeah, what the hell is this?
すまない。このうるさいチビのことは気にしないでくれ。
チビだとチビにちに言われる筋合いはねえぞ。
うわー、なんてクレバーなマシナリーなの。
It's a mecha!
素晴らしい発明品ですね。シャルロットさんにも見てもらわないと。もしかしたら量産を模索する価値が。
Oh, please no.
量産だと無礼な。俺は天上天下唯我独尊偉大なる清流だぞ。
え？
あとはクレバーってなんだ。とにかく覚えておけ。我が輩の名はクフルアハウ、知恵の祖でありお前たちの大先輩だ。そうだったのですか。知恵の大先輩とも知らず大変失礼しました。
バカとバカの開口だぜ。
Mm.
盛り上がってるけど新しい友達でもできたの？
Hey, Navia. We were literally just chatting with you like 2 days ago.
ナビアさん、ご紹介します。イベント会場の設営に身を砕いてくださったフォンテーヌスピナディロースラ会長のナビアさんです。
Okay.
こんにちは、相棒。パイモンも元気だった？
Very well.
キーニチだ。よろしく頼む。
Yeah, this is Kinich.
おいおい、俺のこともちゃんと紹介しろ。気の利かないやつだな。
道のど真ん中で声を張り上げて名乗っているやつの紹介なんているか？
さっきの自己紹介ちゃんと聞こえてたから。
Yeah, how?
こちらが偉大なる清流アハウさんね。お会いできて光栄よ。
Oh my god, do not... Eh? How doesn't have hands.
礼儀正しいやつだな。お前らも少しは見習え。カホン。ナビアと言ったな。教養のある汝には偉大なる清流の名を呼ぶ。
Navia, can you like not entertain this, please?
偉大なる清流って変なあだ名だと思わないか？小動物って自分を大きく見せるものでしょ。きっとこういう名前をつけるのが好きなのよ。
Yep, that's the way.
で設営が完了したのはひとえにナビアさんをはじめとするスピナディロースラの皆さんのおかげです。本当にありがとうございました。はあ、イベントの開催許可と会場の使用許可が下りるのを待ちに待った末。
So what's Surantantan Shivamarin just like doing on one of the signs?
許可通知書が届いたんです。その瞬間にナビアさんに連絡し 力を貸していただけないか相談しまして、私のわがままを聞いてくださるのなんて優しいスピナディロースラの方々くらいですから。
あー、この人感情が高ぶるとこうなっちゃうの。分かってあげて。
Damn, I didn't catch that part where even Navi is kind of starting to cringe a little bit.
簡単に言えばシュバルマラン AA ランド
The Chivalmarin Film Fantasy
技
Land.
術サポートの下で開かれる
The Surantantan Chivalmarin Film Fantasy Land, hey?
AA ファンなら誰でも大歓迎。
Okay.
シュバルマラン？
あのシュバルマラン夫人のことですよ。
Yeah. You know, Farina's Chivalmarin.
長きにわたる努力とお願いの甲斐あってやっとフリーナ様のご友人であるシュバルマラン夫人の肖像使用許可をいただいたのです。シュバルマラン夫人の愛らしいイメージでより多くの人々のハートを射止め、同時に夫人の人気アップにも貢献
Wait, Linny's also doing a show?
みんな企画。
なるほど、いろいろ勉強したみたいだな。ところでお前は英技術の研究に方向転換したのか？
That lens
とは
wasn't...
言えませんが、実は以前作っ
Yeah, I
た
was about to say, that lens is like a pretty solid piece of gear
撮影家の目
for
に留まって
Cinematech.
最先端の AA 撮影に使われ、
Oh.
それをきっかけに AA 設備や道具の制作にも関わるようになったのです。
Oh.
我らがエンジニアを甘く見ないで。今回のイベントのトップ技術者なんだから。スピナディロースらは主にイベントの運営や管理を担ってるの。審査が通れば誰でもブースを出してアイデアを形にできるのよ。レピーヌ・ポーリーンと私がそれぞれ技術面と運営面でサポートするから。旅人、ここまで聞いてどう思う？
Of course.
収益も見込めるし、あんたの協力があればきっとさらに大盛り上がりよ。
Sounds pretty good to me.
グルメ系 AA に出てくるみたいな超豪華なご飯。
Tinham, hey, how's it going?
その点はご心配なく。
Oh.
出店側も参加者も食事は欠かせませんからね。
Oh yeah, that's right. We're basically doing a potion stall event again.
かの有名な
But this time it's
お招きしております。
it's like a what do you call it?
方です。
Oh, it's Escoffier.
次に食材の量を間違えたらまな板の上に乗るのはあなたよ。
あ、お忙しいようで。
アハウにぴったりの職場だな。
おい、何企んでやがる。
I don't think that's a good idea.
お嬢様、お話中失礼します。ちょっと見ていただきたいものが。
じゃあ
Oh.
ごめん、私はこれで自由に見て回って。
Okay.
イベントに参加してくれるなら後で私のところに来て。厳しすぎると思わないでちょうだい。もしこんなひどい料理を出したら次に来るのは置き忘れた銃を取りに戻ってくるお客さんよ。きっと今度は弾を持って仕返しに来るわよ。すごいお客さんだな。なんだよその反応。
Wait, what?
まさか本当にそんなお客さんがいたのか？
ああ、いえ。ただふと思い出して、確かにこの辺りで銃の落とし物があったんです。
I'm sorry, what?
設営前、会場内を片付けていたスタッフが変わった箱を見つけたんです。しかも暗証番号付きの鍵までかかってて、見た感じはフォンテーヌで作られたものではなさそうで。
Oh, and here comes the smuggling ring vibe.
なのですが、
Right, the smuggling ring part of this thing that was mentioned before in the live stream.
観光客が落としたのか？
最初は私もそう思っていたのですが、板や石が積まれた中に埋もれていたところからすると、誰かがわざと隠したようにも思えて。でも、あ
that
れ
is pretty
こ
sus.
れ推測しても始まりませんし、専門機関に渡すべき
So
だ
that's
と
what
判
Navi
断
is trying to
し、
figure out, hey.
わざわざパレメルモニアまで届けてきました。すっかり疲れちゃいましたよ。
パレメルモニアの人はい
つも通りですよ。簡単なことを難しくしちゃって、箱の中身を確認もしないまま落とし物の知らせを誰が書くか議論が始まりました。幸い精度な警官がすぐに
Hey, Sedine!
物が入っているかもしれないからで、マレショーセファントムを呼んできて箱の鍵を開けてくれましたけど、そうしたらなんと銃が入っていたんです。
Whoa.
本当に危険物が入ってたんだな。
よかったらどんな銃だったか教えてもらえないか。
そういえばキーニチさんはナタのご出身ですもんね。銃には詳しいです
Yeah,
か？
he should. He does have
仕
a
事
gun
柄
of his
武
own.
器には多少興味があるんだ。
俺がやったおもちゃにもう飽きたのか？これだからお子様は困るんだよ。
Oh my god, how?
ああ、とっくに飽きた。
だと俺様が授けたものをよくも
年寄りはそろそろ休む時間だ。
Time out.
すまない。それで銃の見た目は覚えてるか？
説明するのは難しいですが、あまり銃っぽくないというか。
It
ちょっ
was.
と待ってくださいね。書いてみます。
Proceeds to draw it with like exquisite detail within a matter of seconds. Because this chick is highly caffeinated, if memory serves.
こんな感じでしょうか。
That's a hand cannon, dog. What the hell?
おお、わかりやすい絵だな。
Yes, yeah, exquisite detail sketch within a matter of
大
seconds.
したことはありません。
I mean, it looked like something from a garden
何
mech,
か
but
変な
like,
ところがありましたか？でも本物もこんな感じで銃っぽくなかったんです。マレショーセファントム曰く射撃みたいな機能が確かに搭載されているそうですよ。
いや、特徴をよく捉えた絵だ。ナタのもので間違いないと思う。
is it one of
すま
ours?
ない。絵に集中してたんだ。
Eh? Can't wait for the event to get started.
応援ありがとうございます。
俺たちは何もしてない。
いえ、わざわざ足を運んでくださいましたから。みんな作業を頑張っているので、私もそろそろ戻らないと。最後に旅人さん、お会いできて本当に嬉しかったです。またご協力いただけるのを楽しみにしていますね。
Okay. Yeah, she's not just caffeinated, she's straight up tweaking. Alright, let's go find a quiet spot.
お前も気づいただろ？あれは普通の銃じゃない。
Hmm, it did look ancient.
ああ、古竜の遺跡から掘り出された年代物だろう。
God damn, who's
正確
bringing
には
dragon? Who's
銃という
bringing
よ
old
りハン
dragon?
ドキャノンに近いんだが、
They called it a hand
みん
cannon.
なが銃と呼んでるなら合わせよう。古竜の時代の謎の
Yeah,
遺
who's
物。
bringing like a friggin' blunderbuss
俺がフォ
to
ンテーヌに来
Fontaine?
た理由を合わせて考えれば、例の密輸事件の捜査を逃れたものかもしれない。パレメルモニアに行って確認してくる。
Let's go.
助かる。早速出発してもいいが、仲間たちと挨拶したいならその後でも構わない。ここで待ってる。
Well, let's just quickly chat with Navi since she's here.
旅人、 いらっしゃい。シュバルマラン AA ランドファミリーに加わる準備はできた？
We'll do that in a sec. Let's go and talk to Monsieur Nouvelette. And I believe it's actually Monsieur Nouvelette and Mr. Risley himself. Oh, Aoife! Ordered on.
参ったな。
マジかよ兄弟。
マジかの兄弟。
場合かよ。いや、友達を見かけたからつい。
マジかよ兄弟。
イファ、お前たちもフォンテーヌに来たんだな。
Yeah, what are you guys doing here?
あんたたちも来てたのか？なあ、いや、キーニチが例の密輸事件のためにフォンテーヌに来てるって話は聞いてたが。
情報が早いな。
Oh, for real?
なんせ初めての国外旅行で新聞に載ったやつだからな。
からかわないでくれ。俺がメインの記事じゃないだろ。
でも旅人とパイモンにまで会えるとはな。
イファ。
ん？
いろんなところを旅するから旅人なんだ。
ごもっともだ。
I mean, sure, yeah.
さて、本題に戻ろう。何の話をしていたっけな。
Where's Kukuku?
なんでフォンテーヌに来てるかって話だろ。
火災のためだ。
は？
僕から話そう。シュバルマロン AA ランドだったか？
Yeah?
シュバルマランだろ。
Yes,それとnon Chevron
間違
Marin.
えた。シュバルマラン姉さん、ごめん。
Relax,
とにか
dude.
くそこのレストランからナタさんの野菜を至急調達したいと依頼を受けて、僕とイファが来ることになったんだ。
なるほど、野菜の配達に来たんだな。
Okay.
俺は付き添いでな。
Serious responsible adult.
ナタを離れるの初めてだろ。
Oh,
じいちゃ
okay,
ん
well
ばあ
that's
ちゃんたち
fair.
が心配してついてこさせたんだ。
君だって初めてのくせに。
オロルンよりは心配ないって思われたんだろう。なんでだろうな。
つい最近まで働き詰めだった君を休ませるためだ。まさか気づいていなかったのか？
おっと、俺も孫扱いされてたのか。
Getting the grandson treatment too.
いくつだろうが、こいつとしばらく一緒にいると子供扱いされちまうんだ。
いいことじゃないか？
もちろんいいこともあるけどな。
Oh, hang on.
改めて自己紹
So
介。
is Autoron now treating Aoife as his grandson? Is that what's going on? Hi guys, my name's Aoife and I just turned 5. Okay.
めちゃくちゃだぞ。お、そういえばカクークはどうしたんだ？
Yeah, what's Kukuku?
あいつがここにいたら賑やかだっただろうな。
あいつは一緒じゃないんだ。
え？
ああ、心配だ。
大丈夫だイファ。君はもう大人だ。カクークがいなくても
You're a big boy. You can handle
心
yourself.
配なのはそこじゃない。まあいい。とにかくカクークを助けないと。カクークが大変なことになっちまったんだ。
Uh-oh.
あいつあんなにちっちゃくて言葉もろくに話せないのに。
もしかして飛行物の法律か？
Oh yeah.
あんたも同じ問題に。
Oh right, yeah, I forgot. The fly I keep forgetting about the flying objects rule. First 3 days of the month.
ああ、
Don't release a flying object unless you classify it as a balloon.
珍しく口を挟んでこないと思ったら出てくるのを怖がってるんだな。
Otherwise, if it's a flying object, that's what got Paimon.
1日分の無駄話の限度を超えたか
I
ら
keep forgetting about the flying
明日まで
object
に見落
rule.
としておいた。
容赦ないな。
I do love that it is an actual, like it's an actual legit proper rule. To the point where even Nivelette's like, there is even a Nivelette voice line that's like, Fontaine has quite a few rules that are kind of insane, but at the same time, we enforce them nonetheless because they're in the rule book. They're in the rule book, so it is what it is. Don't all of these conches belong to all of these conches belong to the Hydro Archon. All of these conches belong to the people. Never mix or never drink tomato soup straight out of the tube. And do not ever release a flying object within the first 3 days of the month, otherwise that is very much illegal. Every other day you can release flying objects wherever you want. If you want to have a flying object around, you need to tie it to yourself and call it a balloon. But yeah, so Kakuku went flying off, which means Aoife released the flying object straight to jail! Straight to the Fortress of Meripede!
そっちの方がマシだった。警察隊に追われてこの建物に飛び込んでしまったんだ。
Oh!
今頃刑事物の永遠に出てくるようなスリリングな追いかけっこを繰り広げているかもしれない。
建物ってこれか。
Yep.
一番高い建物を選ぶなんてさすがカクークだ。僕も飛べることは
She
飛べ
flew
る
straight into the dragon.
が窓を一つ確認するには時間がかかる。
Literally went straight into the dragon's den.
竜の仲間がいないと高く飛べないんだ。すまない。
俺のせいじゃないだろ。なんで謝るんだ。
っていうか高く飛べるかどうか別に関係ないだろう。狩人に追い込まれた獲物が罠に飛び込んでしまったみたいな状況だな。
Well then maybe we should...
宙を舞う書類と飛び交う弾をかき分けながらカクークが必死に逃げる姿が目に浮かぶぜ。
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, Fontaine guards.
きっとうまく逃げおせるに違いない。
Fontaine guards do not mess around, that's for sure. Some Saurus, but two. Oh yeah, true. I think we may have realized that there's two Saurian types.
まあまあ、みんな素晴らしい竜じゃなくて素晴らしい人ってことでいいじゃないか。それより中に入ってカクークを探さないとな。
Yeah, we also need to go there for something else as well.
代わりに見てくる。
任せて。
助かるぜ。
もしカクークが言うことを聞かなかったら羽毛を2本ほどむしってもいい。
Well, that seems a bit extreme.
じゃあ君が決めてくれ、兄弟。
わかった。カクークが聞く耳を持たなかったら
That seems a bit extreme.
もう2本むしってもいい。
もしカクークが文句を言ってきたら僕たちがやれと言ったと言ってくれ。
文句は言わないだろうさ。
That seems extreme. For real.
外でカクークに出会った時保護してやらないかと提案したのは僕だったんだがここまで甘やかすとは思わなかった。
Kakuku is cool.
お前に説教される羽目になるとは思ってなかったよ。
僕は予想してた。
And Kakuku is based, so you know. At the end of the day, I feel like Aoife raised a good Saurian. Yeah, besides, you're only 5 years old, exactly. You said so yourself. Okay, I probably should actually consider playing more of this kind of the Neuvillette team instead of with Kaz, because like the one with Kaz.
いつも通りだね。月始めの数日はいつもこんな風に賑やかなんだ。
Is she okay? She's just tending to her hat.
何の音かな。中で喧嘩。ヌビレット様の執務室から。ヌビレット様の執務室から何やら不穏な音が。入って確認した方がいいでしょうか。
That's Sadine's voice in Japanese. Nah, I'm sorry. Sadine's voice is goated in English. Sadine! Is unvoiced. Shit. Really? Sadine is unvoiced in English? That's unfortunate. Uh-oh. Neuvillette and Rizlord. kyodai! Maji kayo! Maji kayo!
ナタから来たってこいつが言ったのか。
いや、
Yeah!
言葉自体はわかるが、どうも意味が。
Wait, what?
おいおい。
Maji kayo! Kakuku!
そのセリフもう何回も聞かされたよ。
Wait, is 80% of them? Whoa, no, 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 hold on, hold on, hold on.
か
Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. No, no. My understanding is that Risley and Neuvillette are voiced. Now. Rizlord and Neuvillette are voiced. Sadine isn't. But all the playable characters except Charlotte are voiced. For Fontaine anyway. That's my understanding. He's a bro. Yeah. Kyodai desu.
知人じゃなかった。知流だぞ。
すぐに主が見つかってよかった。おかげで落とし物の書類が1枚減ったな。
Yeah, one less lost and found notice for real. NANI?!
ところで旅人、ヌビレットさんに何か用かい？こっちの話は済んだし、俺がいない方が良ければ。
Nah, you can stick around for it. Why not?
いや、リオセセリ殿の職務とも関係があるかもしれない。私の記憶が正しければ、そちらの方は先日の密輸事件裁判で証人として出廷したキーニチ殿だろう。
I feel like this is probably one of my most controversial opinions of all time with regards to Genshin at the very least. I feel like Levi, casting Levi from Attack on Titan as the voice of Neuvillette, I feel like not the direction I would take. You know? I feel like the deep authoritative voice of Neuvillette with his English voice acting is like perfect. And so to find essentially the Japanese equivalent to that, I think would have been much more appropriate for Neuvillette. Levi, the Levi voice actor, is a very well accomplished voice actor for sure. But maybe it's just because I'm a little bit Attack on Titan brain. Whenever I hear his voice, I'm kind of thinking Kinich. I'm kind of thinking of a guy who looks like Kinich, at the very least. Or looks like... I don't know. I don't think there's a character in Fontaine who would actually fit his voice necessarily. But it's not Neuvillette.
あの件について何か疑問でも？
さすが最高審判官。鋭いな。
キーニチ、ヌビレットと知り合いなのか？でも裁判の時は他の審判官だったって言ってなかったか？
お互い新聞に載ってたからな。
Yeah, man.
こちらはリオセセリ殿。
This is Rizlord, Lord of the Riz. He is the man.
内容なら聞かれても問題ない。
He's also the Duke. Oh!
ほう、なかなかうまいじゃないか。
Oh, Kakuku's learning more words.
カクークはこの場にいて大丈夫かい？
It's fine. Majikayo!
決して口外はしないと言っているようだ。ただし後ほど秘密保持契約を結んでもらう。
Wakata Kyodai!
では話を聞こ
う。Oh yeah, of course Neuvillette would understand Kakuku, yeah. Wait, how does Kakuku sign a contract? He doesn't have... Oh, I suppose his feet. He'll hold a pen with his
事件に
feet.
ついて気になることがあれば遠慮なく言ってくれ。
わかった。
Alright. Okay, we tell them about the gun. Kinich tells Neuvillette and Risley about the gun. Neuvillette makes inquiries with the relevant personnel, makes sure they have located enough, and sure enough, they locate the box and the gun. Oh, so we actually have the gun here.
レピーヌ・ポーリーンが
Oh yeah, that is actually ancient dragon tech. The hell?
この銃がこの前の密輸事件でフォンテーヌに渡ってきたものだとすれば、容疑者を一人見逃してるってことだな。
Yeah.
その通り。
分かった。キーニチ殿、迅速な対応に感謝する。すぐにマレショーセファントムに調査させよう。まずは収監された犯人を当たってみるのがいいだろう。リオセスリ殿。
Bring him up.
囚人の尋問許可書に署名しとくよ。
よろしく頼む。
今日がパレメルモニアから諸々の知らせが出される日じゃなくてよかったぜ。銃のことが外部に漏れずに済んだ。
フォンテーヌにはもう数日滞在する予定だ。調査に進展があったら、あるいは俺にできることがあればいつでも知らせてくれ。
Yeah, count me in too.
オイラたちレピーヌ・ポーリーンのイベントを手伝う予定なんだ。また新しいことが分かったら知らせに来るぜ。
ああ、助かる。残る問題は。
Cuckoo?
こいつのセリフには驚かされるばかりだ。一体誰から教わったんだ？
couple of folks from Natlan.
ほう、なるほどな。
なるほどな。
についてだが、規定に基づき、まずは飛行物体に当たるかどうか判断する必要がある。また先ほど話した通り、契約書にも署名してもらわねばならない。ただ、関連書類の作成には少々時間がかかる。
Wait, what?
架空区にはここに残ってもらう必要がありそうだな。構わないか。
I can help pass a message on to his friend.
おかげで手間が省けた。
Yeah. Looks like he's sticking around for now. Yeah.
じゃあ、
気にするな。なんだよ、兄弟。
もうすぐ世界のいろんなところでナタ人を見れるようになるってあんたが言ってたけどこんなエピソードまでついてくるとはな。
Oh, so Neverland knows about... Oh yeah, of course Neverland knows what's happened in Natlan.
竜は好奇心旺盛らしい。
And so, in knowing...
人間も同じだろう。君が調査に加わったのもナタやカクーク君に興味を持ったからではないのか？
あんたの目はごまかせないな。
Yeah, Neverland would know what's going on in Natlan, and so knowing that, like... I reckon Neverland knows that Capitano and, Mochiron da, Kyodai. I think, yeah, I think, what was I going to talk about? Yeah, I think Neverland knows about Capitano and Yohal Kutin, I think the name is. Lord of the Night Kingdom, doing a fusion Ha. And so knowing that, he's probably pieced together that the ley lines of Natlan have now connected with the rest of the world. Which also means that now Natlanese can freely travel the world safely as well. And what was the idea? They can freely travel the world safely while still having some protection from the night, coming from the Night Kingdom, I think. There's some good news and some bad news. マジかよ、兄弟。
カクークを連れて戻らなかった時点で覚悟をしてる。
そう落ち込まないでくれ、イファ。カクークは立派な建物の中での暮らしが気に入っただけかもしれない。子供は成長するものだし、子供にも選ぶ権利がある。
おいおい兄弟、マジで言ってんのか？
おいおい兄弟。
待ってよ、早とちりするなって。
おいおい兄弟。マジかよ、兄弟。
逮捕されたわけじゃないから、牢に入れられることもない。
We have some veritable VIPs that he's chatted with too. Yeah.
余計不安になってきたが。
で、悪い知らせは、まあ悪いってほどでもないけど、
Kakuku can't tell you anything.
くれたから秘密保持の書類にサインしないといけないらしいんだ。それでしばらくパレメルモニアに残ることになった。
Oh yeah, that too.
心配いらないぞ。カクークと一緒にいる奴らはすごく優しいからな。
Agreed. You just have to wait a little longer.
確かに悪い知らせとは言えないな。安心したぜ。
カクークが戻ってくる頃には飛行物の禁止期間も終わってるはずだ。
Yeah, it's only the first 3 days of the month.
先に観光するしかないな。
全然悪いと思ってなさそうな顔だぞ。
とにかく世話になったな。俺たちはホテルドゥボールに泊まってるから、何かあれば来てくれ。
わかった、兄弟。
これでカクークの件も一段落だな。二人ともまたな。
マジかよ、兄弟。I wonder if no, they wouldn't be in there, huh? No, they wouldn't be in there. That's not how this game works. Yeah, that's not how this game works. I really wish that they would actually give Neuvillette a little buff. Which I realize is a very outrageous statement, but hear me out. It's very obvious that even though Neuvillette is a very powerful character in the game, not just story-wise but also gameplay-wise, it's clear that there's one thing about Neuvillette that has always been lacking, and I really wish that they would actually do something about it. It's this. If I start walking with Neuvillette, I should be able to walk with his cane. He should be walking around like an esteemed gentleman with his cane. I think we all agree on this, don't we? If he walks, he should be walking with his cane. His normal attacks include his cane. His charge attack involves him holding his cane for some reason. So why is it that when he's walking, no cane? A wise man once said, and I quote, "You wouldn't part an old man with his walking stick." That was Gandalf the White in Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers, right before he successfully frees King Theoden from the magical sort of mind control grasp of Saruman. He says to the guards, "You wouldn't part an old man with his walking stick." Hoyo, why in the hell did you part this man with his walking stick? Day after tomorrow, 8 o'clock in the morning. Hoyo, give the man a custom walking animation. If Warframe can do it, you can too.
水の味は
そういえば飛行物の外出禁止期間ってもう過ぎてるよな。パレメルモニアまでカクークの様子を見に行こうぜ。
Yeah, if Warframe can do it with like Wisp and Dante, I think, and a few others, Titania, you can do it with Neuvillette. Oh, hey, Kiditch. Hell, you've already done custom running animations technically with like... Ohayo, aiboyo. Ohayo Kyodai.
架空区のやつまた新しい言葉を覚えたんだな。
Yep.
いいことか悪いことかわからないけど。
I mean, hell, you've done custom running animations with Ian-san, and I suppose also Shillidan. So if you can do custom running animations with Ian-san and Shillidan, why can't we do a single custom walk animation for Nivelette, where he is walking with his cane? Because he should. It's not because he's an old man and his bones are brittle and therefore he needs his cane. No. He walks with his cane because that is what an esteemed gentleman does. When you dress like that and you have a cane, you bet your ass you use it. That's how it works.
結構頑張って教えたんだが、これが精一杯だった。
ここ数日それだけやって過ごしたんじゃないだろうな。
Really, Risley? Masaka!
え？
Eh?
あ、じゃあ何か進展があったのか？
ああ、だから俺もここにいるわけだ。
Alright, what's
リ
going
オ
on?
セスリさんに話し方を教わったのは架空区だけじゃない。囚人たちも教育を受けた。
手を焼くやつはいなかったさ。
I also really like that Kakuku has this little bag. Ostensibly with like some medical supplies. But I think it's I like that he's like flying around and he's carrying this little bag, this cute little bag. I probably should actually I probably should at least try and get like 1x EFA just because I like Kakuku so much.
商人の格好をした密輸犯たちはその男から品物の売り先を聞か
Should I just say fuck it and I'll go? Should I just like tonight just say fuck it and I'll
適当にはぐらかした。
pull for EFA?
俺がそいつらを目撃したのはその後のことだ。
Just 1x EFA.
どうもきな臭い匂いがしたから船に乗り込んでそのままフォンテーヌに来たというわけだ。
Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll pull 1x EFA. Essentially, build pity. Essentially, build. Whoa! What in the how bloody loading screen?
兄貴、フォンテーヌ人ってこんなもんに興味持つんすか？
Oh, okay.
だったらどうすれば？
Sorry, I wasn't exactly paying attention to what was going on, but also we're gonna be looking at a flashback. So these guys are Hannin desu.
兄貴に無駄口叩く暇があったらしっかり箱を見張っとけ。
商人か？商売でフォンテーヌに？顔の傷跡、タコだらけの手、膝や肘あたりの生地はすり減ってるし、爪も汚れてる。普通の商人じゃなさそうだ。
Well, I mean, they're definitely putting in the hard yards.
商人に転身。
Yeah, this guy's sus.
どうも怪しいな。近づいてみよう。
Alright, let's do this. Whoa.
さすが兄貴。客船に乗ったのは正解だぜ。速いし揺れないし、あれこれ聞かれることもない。
当然だ。大型の貨物船は遅い。小舟は速いが揺れが激しい。万が一品が壊れでもしたら数ヶ月の仕事がパーだ。
たったそれだけの量で数ヶ月。なぜそこまで慎重に運ぼうとする？中から持ち出した貴重なものなのか。もう少し探ろう。
Yeah. Oh, okay. Whoop. Whoop. Oh. No? Wait, I'm sorry, what? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why is that guy bugged on a box? Whee!
やっぱり箱の中は文化財か。だが中から持ち出すのは違法なはずだ。供述を聞いてみるか。
おい、暗い顔してどうした？ビジネスがてら観光までできるんだぜ。絶好のチャンスだってのにもっと喜べよ。
This is some Assassin's Creed shit,
そう
man.
だよな。ただもしシナに途中で何かあったらどうしようって。
肩の力抜けって。フォンテーヌに旅行に来る外国人が一体どれくらいいると思う？手荷物だっていろい
Oh
ろ。
yeah, there'd be a lot of people from Sumeru who would show
万
up,
が一荷
maybe.
物をチェックされてもこっちには
Especially if there's like some sort of shindig going
フォン
on.
テーヌ人はこういう書類が大好きらしいじゃないか。存分に見せてやりゃいいさ。
やっぱり密輸を企んでるな。
Yeah.
メンバー構成や品の情報は分かった。今のうちに港の警察隊に知
Are
ら
we
せ
gonna
ろ。
tell Baguette? Are we gonna tell? We're gonna tell Baguette and her handler.
そんな風にしてとにかく不審に思った点をフォンテーヌの警察隊員に伝えた。その後も紆余曲折あってようやく身柄を確保できたんだ。
悪党を正しい道に戻したんだな。
Well done, Knitch.
当然のことをしたまでだ。
今の話だと
あの時は密輸犯を捕まえて送り届けることに集中してたから通行人には注意してなかった。
Oh, that's normal.
お前は十分頑張ったぞ。
とにかく銃を持ち込んで亡くした人物は密輸犯たちとは無関係だ。あくまで単独で
Who would have access to ancient dragon tech? Yare, yare!
ほう、何か言いたいことでも？
その人物が怪しいと。
架空区の言う通りだな。だが情報が少なすぎる。まずは落とし物について調べるとしよ
う。Oh, traveler voice lines. Okay. It came from ancient Natlanese dragonoids. Okay, for real. Traveler's getting paid again. This is a... I mean, if it's bait, it's some very expensive bait. It also seems to be on.
お宝が落ちていたのに遺失届は出されていなかった。
確かに獲物を引っ掛けるためのおとりみたいだな。ただおとりならもっと目立つはずだが。
何か分かったか？
この前見た AA のことを思い出してな。
Oh. Sure. おいおい兄弟マジかよ。
誰かが取りに来るのを待ってたってさっき旅人が推理しただろ。それでちょうど AA で見た誘拐事件のことを思い出してな。身代金を要求するとき犯人は被害者の家族にモラや価値のあるものを指定された場所に置けというもんだ。
確かにフィクションに限らず現実世界でも似たような事件はある。むしろそうしたストーリーは事実に基づいて作られたのだろう。
Yeah, I kind of agree with that.
いい推理だと思う。
So we're currently, so what? We're running on the theory that someone's been kidnapped and then ancient dragon cannon is the ransom? No shot.
オイラたちが箱を持っていったせいで誘拐犯は身代金をゲットできなかったわけだろ。ってことは誰かが殺されちゃったのか。
To be fair, we haven't heard of any missing people because normally that's also one of the other things that the criminals will be saying, like, don't call the cops or else it's Jova.
ああ、俺も誘拐事件だとは思ってない。
For now.
盗品は処分が大変だから、特定のものを欲しがる誘拐犯でもない限り、普通、現金
Especially if it's an ancient dragon cannon, like that's kind of crazy mode.
目がない誘拐犯。ま、可能性はゼロじゃないが、そういうのはひとまず考えないようにしよう。この事件、どちらかというと取引みたいだと思わないか？
B? About the seller.
売り手が鍵のかかった箱を隠しておいたのは自分の身分を明かしたくなかったから。
Who wants to buy an ancient dragon
モ
cannon?
ラを持って約束の場所に向かった。確実にモラを受け取れるよう売り手は買い手の行動を監視するはず。
Yeah.
でも買い手が来る前に荷物はイベント会場を設営しに来たレピーヌ・ポーリーンに拾われてしまった。
Right. Yeah, she stumbled across it, which basically screwed it up for everyone.
AA ランドという邪魔が入りこの取引は中止された。
Damn. Yeah.
つまりこれは個人の密輸行為だ。
ああ、それに取引が完遂しなかった原因は取引場所だ。誰も訪れない砂浜がたった一晩でイベント会場になるなんて誰も思わなかっただろうから。
Lipping Pauline works like crazy. That's
観
true.
光客だけじゃなくてスピナリロースらのものもいた。
So she kind of just oopsie daisied into
買い手もさぞ焦った
preventing
だ
a
ろう
big
ぜ。
smuggling operation. Nice. Nice one, Lipping.
理にかなった推測だが、それをどうやって確かめる？
あんたの部下
Hey
に
guys,
頑
yeah,
張って
welcome
もらう
back.
ことになるな。
Yeah, we're playing in Japanese, so yeah, it's Jotaro and Levi.
簡単さ。いつも通り落とし物のお知らせを出せばいい。いつも通りに振る舞うほど容疑者が受け取りに来る確率も高くなる。たとえ本人が来ずとも新しい手がかりを得られるだろう。それにちょうど告知版を更新する時間だ。
So we're gonna use
ど
it
こか
as
の
bait
幸
then.
運な協力感に緊急で書類を作ってもらわないとな。
そういう意味の頑張りか。なら私が書くとしよう。他の者に任せるとなると説明が必要になる。
Do you think you can beat Diona in a fist fight?
嫌なだけじゃないのか？
No, she'd claw my eyes out. I don't want to deal with that.
少なくともお知らせが仕上がるまでここにいる必要は
Don't ever
なさそうだな。
underestimate Diona like that, man. She's vicious. She's Kathleen. You don't want to deal with that.
ここで待っていてもいいが、アレメルモニアの茶はなかなかいける。
大丈夫だ。出かける前にうるさいやつを知り合いに預けたから。
Who even is the weakest vision user that you could also beat up? Oh, Bennett. Easy. That's obvious. You can't beat up Barbara because the moment you even touch Barbara in a way that is considered unholy, God strikes you down. So it's Jova for you. You can't beat up Mika because despite the fact that he looks like a nerd and sounds like a nerd and is a nerd, he does work with Vaka and Co. So you can't beat up Mika. You can't beat up Sayu because at the end of the day she's still a what do you call it? She's a ninja. You touch Nahida. No, Nahida's not even a vision user. You can't beat up Dory because the Ginny exists. Yeah. The answer is actually unironically Bennett. It's not even because, you know, lol Bennett. The answer actually is Bennett. What the hell does he have? He's just a failed kid with a butter knife. If we're talking about fist fights, you take away the butter knife as well. It's Jova for him. It's actually Jova. Just don't fight him in Dragon Spine because he might accidentally, just with his existence, cause an avalanche that doesn't kill you anyway. He slip on the floor and knock his ass out too. Yeah, true. Yeah, he'd accidentally knock himself cold. But even if he doesn't somehow do that, the reality is you can't lose. Because he can't win. He will cause an avalanche that doesn't kill you.
ほう、キーニチさんはペットを飼ってるんだな。はあ、ペットか。はいはい、わかった。
カクーク君はもう行っていいと言いたかったのだと思う。そういえば、カクーク君は飛行物体ではないと判定された。これからはいつでもフォンテーヌを自由に動ける。
It has been determined that Kukuku is not 最強だな、兄弟。
知らせだな。旅人、カクークをイファたちのとこへ送ってやろうぜ。
Kukuku is learning a lot of new words. Let's keep in touch.
ああ。
よかったな、兄弟。
ああ、俺もやっぱりペットが欲しいな。
メロピレ要塞では不都合ならフォンテーヌ邸で住まいを探してみてはどうだ。
確かにな。昔は洪水の予言があったからフォンテーヌ邸に不動産を持ってても意味がないと思って諦めてたんだが。
君はそろそろ爵位に関する書類をちゃんと読んだ方がいい。栄誉称号を持つ市民はフォンテーヌ邸で不動産を購入する際に優遇されるのだ。
そうなのかい。
私がお知らせを書いている間に最初から最後まで読んでみるといい。
Okay. Risley's getting the homie hookup. I was just thinking as well, because I was bringing up like skills and more importantly like friendships and relationships as well. Obviously, Ben has no relationships or friendships with anyone, but on top of that, like obviously his big thing is that you could try and bait him up, but you can't bait him up because he has his circle that heals him, and it heals him really quickly, right? Razor, not his friend. So there's that. But then the funny thing is, if he were to drop his circle down, you are his friend? Me? No, I'm not. We barely even talk to him. The Traveler is not his friend either. The Traveler barely talks to him. The Traveler barely talks to him. The Traveler doesn't even know who the hell he is. But here's the thing. I just realized, if Bennett drops the circle so that he's essentially immortal, the funniest thing is, all you need to do is just splash a bucket of water on him and he literally starts melting like the Wicked Witch of the West. That is the funniest thing ever. Because of his stupid ass pyro aura, he actually starts melting like the Green Witch of the West. Just splash a bucket of water on his ass. Then he actually just dies. Like you're not even beating him up anymore. You're actually just straight up murdering him. Oh, it's so bad.
今度はなんだ。
お手。
いいぜ。パンチを食らわしてやる。
Nope. Nice dodge.
見事にかわしたな。
あいつらにはあんまり近づきたくないような。
カクーク、自由になったんだな。
お前かよ。お前になんか全然会いたくなかったぞ。
マジかよ、兄弟。
それからパイモン、キーニチ、こんにちは。カクークを連れ戻してくれてありがとう。
あっち行け。
Uh-oh.
もう一回言ってみよう。
Uh-oh.
誰が兄弟だって。
Sana twice. Hey, how's it going? No, I did not.
腹はまだ大丈夫らしい。
I did, however, get her spear.
後でみんなで飯に行くか。アハウを一人にしてやろう。
Sounds good to me.
かわいそうに。オロルンに散々苦しめられた挙句、それがただの始まりだったのかな。
Not interested in her? This is I'm the only person you're ever going to hear this from. I'm not convinced that Escoffier is a major upgrade to my Aloy teams. Because the reality is, the big thing about Escoffier is that she does a fair bit of damage. Okay, so she is at least an upgrade in that regard. She does a fair bit of damage. But then the other thing as well is she does... she gives a whole heap of res shred, plus she gives team healing. The problem is, team healing I already had covered before with like Charlotte or Mika. The res shred drops down by 40% if I were to bring another character in the team that isn't Cryo or Hydro, which I kind of have to do when I'm playing with Aloy, because then I can group bomblets, and that's where Kazuha comes in. And so as a direct result of that, the red shred part, not actually that big of a deal. And so then it just becomes the whole damage thing, which AEST Hal reckons she does more damage than my Aloy. I'm not entirely sure if that's true. Maybe it is, but I don't actually know. Like, I don't know. So in the interest of saving my Primogems for, or rather saving my money for Skirk when she comes out, I am going to mainly just wait it out until I get Skirk. That being said though, I'm kind of more interested in getting 1x Aoife, specifically so that I can have Kakuku just on my account just to play around with. What about the free 10 dishes you get from her skill every week? I like that a lot. I just don't like it enough to actively go for her. You know? But yeah, the 10 dishes thing is really, really cool. Yeah.
イファ、竜医である君が人の不幸を喜ぶとは。
おっと。
And on top of that, one more thing, and on top of that, just based on my very limited gameplay she's strong, I just don't find her super duper interesting. You can verify your Aloy personal damage will be lower than the Shillidan comp. Well, not even, no, ignoring the Shillidan comp, because the Shillidan comp is like kind of something special, kind of something like special and crazy that is mainly for Meltloy. The Shillidan comp is mainly a Meltloy comp. If you're talking about Aloy, Shillidan, Sucrose, Moeka, that's Melt. So obviously, Aloy is not going to be doing better with Escoffier on the team as opposed to, especially in my case, C2 Shillidan, right? But I'm talking about the French and Friesloy teams. I'm just not entirely sure. Even Mono Cryo, even Frostloy, I'm not entirely sure Escoffier does all that much for those teams when I do kind of still need to bring a Bomblet grouper. Some people are like enjoying Aloy and Escoffier together, but in teams without Kazuha, Shillidan, and Farina. That is a version of it. I find that version to be a little bit finicky. Just a little bit finicky, mainly because it's single target healing as opposed to using Mika, Kazuha, Farina. Or Charlotte, Kazuha, Farina. I'm mainly wondering about, like, Aloy's personal damage will go up, but only by a little bit. Because it's only, like, plus 15% res shred, but that's already on top of 40% res shred. So, for most enemies that only have, like, 10% res to begin with, that plus 15% res shred is actually, like, divide by 2. So it's plus 7.5% res shred. Do I really want to spend all the Primogems on the planet to get a character that gives me plus 7.5% res shred? Maybe not. You know? Maybe not. So when I don't have... So not having Escoffier... it's fine. It's whatever, you know? The big thing, of course, is then people are going to be like, oh, but your Skirk teams are going to suck. Well, let's find out. You should get another for your Mika in Aloy comp. Get a what? A spear for Mika in... Actually, no. The reason why is because that team... well, Farina is like... That team has a rotation that is very tight, and it works. It works because I have 2 Favs on the team. Kaz and Mika are running Fav on the team. And even then, like, if anything, I need more ER on my Mika right now. If I run Escoffier's Spear on Mika, I feel like I need all the ER on the planet in order to make sure that I can actually do the rotation well. You know? So I'm a little bit finicky about that because you need Mika's ult in order for Escoffier's Spear to work. And even with Favj on Mika, evidently I feel like I still need more ER. So yeah, it's not good. If anything, Mika's energy requirements, even on a team with Aloy, is kind of insane.
カクークがどういう経緯で釈放されたのか誰も気にならないのかよ。
Briefly explain what happened to Kakuku. Hearing that Kakuku now has permission to run freely, a house face goes even redder than before. True!
同じ工程をたどれば君も自由に行動できるようになるはずだ。アハウも負けていないぞ。
あいつと同じ扱いをされちまうなんて。
そうだな。パレメルモニアのやり方だと判定を通過しなければ自由行動の権利は得られないだろう。
Uh-oh. Cooked. Wait, was there a missing voice line in that?
どこにあるんだ。このピンクの風船を厨房に送り届けてやる。
それだとお前も危ないぜ。
そんなレストランはないぞ。
とにかくアハウを見ててくれてありがとう。あとは俺に任せてくれ。
お前
Bye! One Kakuku
ど
delivered.
ちらかを選ぶならカクークの方が可愛いと思うけどな。
Getting picky now, huh?
本当か？ありがとな。
Wait, what?
って、おいらをこいつらと一緒にするな。
全員揃ったな。次はどうする？やっぱりじゃんけんで決めようか。
Wait, what?
やめてくれ。もし俺が負けたらまた部屋で AA を見ることになるんだろ
う。いや、今回は僕が負けたら AA を見ることになっている。
お前も飽きたんだな。
マジかよ兄弟。
真面目な話。じゃんけんなんて運任せじゃなくて、運命は自分の手で。
Is it me or is Japanese Kakuku's voice even more higher pitched than before?
笑うな。パーしか出せないくせに。
True. True. Cooked. Majikayo Kyodai. I don't remember Kakuku's Japanese voice being this high pitched. I thought it was like regular pitched. Nanda Kyodai. Maybe I'm just used to Kakuku English voice. No way, bro. You even hear yourself, bro? Get out of here, bro. Get out of here. Get out of here. What are you even talking about? The heck are you on about? Maybe I'm just used to that voice and then I hear Japanese Kakuku and I hear. Oh my god. It's so high pitched it becomes a dog whistle that even dogs can't hear. Nanda! Majikayo! Anyway, doesn't matter. Alright, what's going on?
他にもオイラたちと同じ考えのやつがいたみたいだな。
ごきげんよ
う。ごきげんよう。
進展はあったか？ないみたいだな。 お知らせが出てまだそんなに経ってないし。
特巡隊だ、当てろ。
Hey.
うわ、なんだよ。特巡隊？
違うと思うが。
Please, anything but the special patrol.
冗談言ってる場合じゃないだろ。とにかく行ってみようぜ。
Or whoever it is.
じいちゃん、ばあちゃん、こんにちは。
Hey.
オロルンだったのかよ。
ほう。架空区の飼い主かい？
No.
飼い主の一人ってとこかな。でもなんでお前が？何しに来たんだ？
落とし物を受け取りに来た。
Wait, what?
こちらはキーニチ殿が船であったというものだろうか。
違うだろうな。じいちゃんやばあちゃんなんて呼んでるくらいだ。中年の人にしては相当若く見えるしな。
I apologize for my grandson bursting in like this.
ノックのマナーが間違っていただろうか。英英ではみんなああしていたが。
いやいや、それは公務執行中の特巡隊だろ。全然違うぞ。
そうか。部屋に入るときは大声でこういうのがマナーなのかと思って。
Wait, don't tell me this dragon cannon is yours.
僕の勘違いだったようだ。もう一回やり直すからちょっと待ってくれ。
大丈夫、大丈夫、大丈夫。
オロルン、落とし物を取りに来たと言ったな。何をなくしたんだ？
ああ、それは。
それは
マジかよ、兄弟。
マジかよ、兄弟。If Ororon gets arrested here, we are not going to hear the end of it from Sitlali. And on top of that, Sitlali is going to beat our ass senseless on a spiritual level. Never forget, Sitlali is a master of the night wind. She has the capability of reaching through the ether. Not ether, the brother. I mean the ether. The ether. To slap you senseless. It's so Jova. If he actually gets click-clack paddywhacked.
オロロン、正直に教えてくれ。これは本当にお前がなくしたものなのか？
いや、友達のものだ。
なんだ？
イファの？
いや、イファの銃は別にある。
Right. Ororon? What's going on? You're gonna have to tell us exactly what's going on.
そううまくいくはずがないとは思っていた。実は今朝のじゃんけんもイファの負けで、外出してフォンテーヌ邸の観光スポットを巡ることになったんだ。そして広場の近くで突然一人の男性に呼び止められた。落としたものがパレメルモニアに届けられたのだと言っていた。
He said that he had lost something.
以前ここで働いていて昔の同僚に会うのが気まずいから自分になりすまして落とし物を受け取って。
Oh, that's... Wait, I'm sorry. Ororon! Didn't your granny ever teach you that that's like omega sus? Didn't your granny ever teach you to like recognize things that are super duper suspicious?
パレメルモニアで働いていたと言ったのか。依頼主はフォンテーヌ人。
Oh my god.
紳士的な格好をした人だった。断ろうと思ったけどあまりにも礼儀正しかったから。
Wait, Aoife, you too!
変装してたとか？
やっちまったな。お前、多分騙されたんだぞ。そいつは悪者の仲間かもしれないんだ。お前の任務が失敗したら、お前を見捨てて逃げるかもしれないぞ。
それはない。僕はバカじゃないから。
What? Hey?
彼は逃げられない。イファとカキンキが広場で見張っているんだ。
見張るか。いい響きだな。
Both I want to travel and be like, eh? The fuck you just say?
それじゃ、早くイファのとこに行こう。そいつを捕まえて、詳しく調べるんだ。
Get his ass.
ちょっと待ってくれ。その前に、一ついいかい？ 旅人パイモン、あんたらはナタじゃ有名人なんだよな。
Yeah?
もちろんだぞ。でもなんでだ？
There's also Kinich, Odoron, Aoife. Hell, Aoife Kakuku.
何か気がかりでも？
売り手が裏で監視する可能性があると言っただろ。
オロルンを騙せばヤブヘビになるのは必然。
そうだ。ならオロルンに依頼をしたやつはナタの事情をよく知らなかったのかもしれない。疑問だらけだが、ここで考えてても仕方ないな。
Well, the person apparently was from Fontaine. Allegedly.
有名人のみんな、つまり旅人とキーニチさんはここに残った方がいい。おっと、ムビレットさんもだな。ひとまず空っぽの箱をオロルンに渡して受け取ったふりをしてもらうんだ。
Oh, okay.
監視するやつがいないか、俺もついて行って確かめてくる。俺を知ってるやつはほぼいないから、目をつけられることはないだろう。
Okay, it's definitely an idea. Lowkey.
良い提案だと
Lowkey Rizlord.
それでは頼んだ。
もう一度身分を偽ればいいだろうか。
いや、偽れってわけじゃない。特順隊の真似さえやめてくれれば、あんたは自分らしくしてればいい。
わかった。
Okay. Wait, do we get to play as Rizlord? Or do we get to play as Aurodon? We get to play as Rizlord. Oh, that couple is
近くに怪
sus.
しい人物はいないようだ。
Hui!
計画通りリフトに乗った。広場に向かおう。
Ooh, Rizlord gameplay, let's go!
オロルンがリフトに乗ってる。他の道を使おう。
And what do you recommend? What? Sora! Yeah, Kakuku's just hounding his ass. Hmm.
この辺りも怪しいものは見当たらない。
Does
おかし
seem
い。
like it.
複雑に考えすぎたのか。
Maybe. Yeah, peck his ass! Peck his ass.
つつくのをやめてくれ。
Argentile! Wait, where have we heard that name before?
お宅のペットを何とかしてくれ。
Yeah, that's right, Kakuku. Beat his ass! Channel the power of Mawika herself. You are now the Pyro Archon. Beat his ass!
悪いね。こいつはペットじゃなくて同僚なんだ。あんたの言葉が気に入らなくて拗ねてる。自分で何とかしてくれ。
ナタじゃこんなものにも働き口があるのか。
おっと、こんなもの呼ばわりも好きじゃなさそうだぞ。あとは祈るしかないな。
Yeah, stop pissing off Kakuku, man.
なかったカクークさん。いや、カクーク様。俺が悪かったから許してくれ。
その辺にしておいてくれ、カクーク。彼に聞きたいことがある。
わかった兄弟。
今のオロルン、まともだったな。今まではとぼけてたのか。面白そうだから、もうちょっと傍観していよう。
手に入れたんだな。こんなにうまくいくはずがないと思ってたぜ。
おお、やっぱり君に取りに行かせて正解だったな。
やっぱり。
いや、だってほら、俺の同僚は君たちのことなんて知らないだろ。
Where do I know this Argentile from? Eh?
いいものだから欲しくなった。
Uh-oh.
それだけは勘弁してくれ。それは私の
Oh, oh, actually, Autoron's sweating him.
命に関わるもの。
それほど貴重なものなら引き換えに何を差し出せる？
Oh yeah, that's right.
命とか言わないだろうな。
どうしてそれを？
一緒に見た永遠のセリフだからな。もう永遠の受け売りはやめてくれ。誤解を招くだけだ。
Yeah, now he's just
わかっ
confused.
た。でもそしたら何を言えばいいかわからない。すまない。自分らしくするのもこれが限界だ。そろそろいいだろうか。
ああ、十分だ。
We figured out at least enough.
そちらは
パレメルモニアの職員とでも思ってくれ。
Yep, that's exactly what you are.
命に関わるその宝物についてだが、少し聞きたいことがある。正直に話してくれるとありがたい。
もうおしまいだ。
Yeah.
何を言ってるんだ。フォンテーヌ市民の安全を守るパレメルモニアを疑ってるのか？
とんでもない。なんでも聞いてくれ。
俺が質問するより自分で一から説明してくれないか？
Yeah.
わかった。元はといえばレアな骨董品に目がない私が悪いんだ。私は骨董品愛好家で珍しいものを集めるのが大好きなんだ。正直モラで買えるものであれば出どころはあまり気にしていない。今回の売り手は顔すら見たことがないんだ。これまでのやり取りは三流新聞の物探しや人探しの募集コラムで行われていた。文章に取引場所や受け渡し時間の情報を織り込み、封筒にモラをいくらか忍ばせておけば掲載してもらえるし、余計な足跡も残さないで済む。簡単だろ？これまでは順調だったのに、今回の取引場所に着いたら何かの準備の真っ最中だった。約束と違うから諦めようとしたんだが諦めきれず、いつも通りのやり方で売り手と連絡を取ってみたんだ。結局何を言われたと思う？欲しいものはパレメルモニアにあるってさ。
ま、その通りだな。
そして自分は顔を出すわけにはいかないが、パレメルモニアから商品を持ち出せるなら割引すると持ちかけられた。もちろん
So
割引なん
now
てなんか
we
じゃないぞ。
probably need
私が
to...
金に困ってるように見えるか？
ずいぶん偉そうだな。
随分見えそうだな。
失礼。もう勘弁してくれ。
That's right, Kukuku.
どこまで話したっけか。とにかくナタの骨董品ならナタ人に取りに行かせるのは理にかなっているだろう。それでちょうどこのお二人を見かけたからつい。本当に申し訳ない。お二人を見くびっていた私が悪かった。
売り手はパレメルモニアに行って品物を受け取ったあんたがモラを支払わずにそのまま逃げちまうのを心配しない
Or
の
just
か？
straight up kill you before you get paid.
実は私も向こうのことはあんまりよく知らないんだ。でも向こうは私をよく知ってるらしい。
Oh,
名前も
that's
住所
sus.
も。それに
Okay.
ナタの武器を入手できるものなんて一筋縄ではいかないだろう。
なるほど、わかった。ところであんたの名は？
アルジャントーだ。
それじゃアルジャントーさん、次の言葉は心して聞いてくれ。あんたがこれからどれぐらい
Yeah, we're about to figure out how long you're going to find yourself in the fortress of Mirrorpede.
溺れ死にするのか？AA で見たギャングみたい
Not
な。
exactly.
あ、わかったぞ。フォンテーヌの海の底にある
ナタの文化財の非合法的取引に関わった疑いであんたは国際密輸事件の容疑者になった。
Ooh.
エピクレシス歌劇場に行くのは避けられないだろ
What's
う。
with the
だが、
What's with the crotch
あ
close
んた
up?
にはまだ挽回するチャンスがある。
That's right. That is one hell of an angle too. There we go. Let's keep going.
そうなのか？どうすればいい？
簡単さ。いつも通り売り手と連絡を取ってモラを持って取引を続けてくれればいい。ただし取引の時間や場所などは全て俺に事前共有すること。もしこれで相手を捕まえることができればあんたのお手柄ってわけだ。わかったか？
わかった。やってみる。
ああ、法を犯したり逃げたりするなよ。パレメルモニアがあんたをいろんな意味で見守ってるからな。よし、身分証明書を残して箱を持って行ってくれ。そしてあんたらは、本来ならパレメルモニアに行って秘密保持契約にサインしてもらわないといけないんだが。
Just say you won't tell anyone anything and you'll be good. 面倒な兄弟。
カクークも手間だとさ。というわけで、あんたらは旅人の友達だから。
わかってるさ、兄弟。俺たちは巻き込まれただけで、この件とはもともと無関係だ。旅人に迷惑がかからないよう黙っとく。
ああ。口を固く閉じないとセメントで塗り固めて海の底に沈められると。
That's not what we do.
全然違うが。ま、そう理解してもらっても構わないか。とにかくご協力感謝する。やっと終わった。今日はこれで切り上げよう。さて、帰るか。
リオセスリが戻ってきたぞ。
Risley, what's going on?
その顔、いい知らせか？
まあまあかな。
Oh, excellent. Somehow it feels like Risley has glossed over a lot of the bro talk. Yes.
つまりアルジャントが売り手と接触するのを待ってか
So
ら
now-
次の行動を決めるんだな。
So now we will have essentially another bait.
カリと同じ原理だな。ただ相手がそう簡単に引っかかるのかちょっと心配だが。
モラがいらないか。
But is the guy going to open the box and realize it's empty? Or is the guy going to be wondering why the box feels really
表に
wide?
出てくるわけじゃないが、手下や助っ人がいるようにも見えないし、
Or is Nuvalet in the
限られた
box?
手段で取引を進めてる。
Is that why he's not here right now?
見えっ張りで
But
プライドが高いが、
Autoron can't
実力が伴わない
carry
人
a
間
box
なん
with
だ
a
と思う。
with a whole Nuvalet in there, hey?
そして今回のチャンスを逃せば、他にモラを稼ぐ方法は見つけられないんだろう。まるでルーレットの上のサイコロのように、他力本願で動いてる。ま、実際のところはわからないが、利害を考えた結果、相手がこのまま逃げることを選ぶ可能性もある。そうすれば、こっちは無駄足になる。ま、少なくとも盗品は取り戻したから、全くの無駄足とは言えないか。
プライドの高いやつだといいんだが。
マレショーセファントムに状況を伝えておいた。
Oh, welcome back, Nuvalet.
進展があったらすぐ行動に移る。
Oh, okay.
その時はよろしく頼む。
任せて。
いい知らせを待ってるぜ。
And I believe that will have to be for later. Wouldn't it? Oh! Well, it's gonna have to be for later because it's now 11 PM and I would like to call it a night. Oh. Hang on. No. Well, I do want to try and pull for I actually do want to also pull for Aoife real quick. What do I have available? Not that many wishes. All right, let's do a quick thing then. Why not? Let's do a quick thing. Let's do this one. Actually, no, I'll do this one. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's just quickly go to our usual spot, of course. Let's go back to English. Alright. Inoringo-san! Give me a fortune slip, please. Kore wa doushita? On Kyo no... What is this? Oh, Hex and Circle stuff. Oh, there we go. Kyo no raku wa... Modest fortune. Alright. Okay. Let's have a crow at getting Aoife, and pending that, I don't know, at the higher constellation. Oh, Hakushin, cause of this enchantment. In reverence, I perform this rite, to be a guiding light. Your unrivaled power will be honored eternally. Give us an Aoife, or at the very least, at the higher or technically constellation that we seek. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Layla, shit. Pain Slasher. Layla again? Well, at least we got a lot of thingamajigs out of that. Layla again. Oh god, it's not gonna happen, chat. Alright, last one. I don't want to deal with any more. Oh, don't tell me I'm actually gonna end with the bell. Yay!
I'm Aoife, a Sorrow vet from the Flower Feather Clan. You've probably heard some things about me already, but it's all good. Whatever impression you have of me, I say let's wipe the slate clean and just get to know each other. Oh yeah, then there's this little dude. That's Kakuku, my assistant. Sorrow vet in a different sense of the word, I guess. I hope the two of you will get along.
Nice to meet you, bro.
No way, bro. Alright, we got him, chat. We got him.
Beautiful creatures.
Meluzides are beautiful creatures. They are the pride of Fontaine. Be sure to befriend them and cause them no harm. What the hell weapon am I even going to use on him? Not that it really matters, but like, seriously, what the hell weapon am I going to use on him? Like this I actually don't know. Within say wait, within the normal attack and charge attack damage increased. Ballad of the Boundless Blue then, I guess. I don't know, I don't really care. Scroll. Yeah, sure. Oh, this is... Okay. Oh, I see what's happening. I see what's going on. Do I have a, scroll EM piece randomly by any chance? EM, crit damage, crit rate... Oh, I'm supposed to have this. Oh, I suppose I have a few. Okay, I'll just give him like this. Oh wait, no, sorry, not that one. This one. Oh, no, not this one. Alright, I'll give him like this. Sure, why not? Right now it's a 5-piece scroll build. No, it's not. This is Marisho say. Okay. Scroll of Cinder City. Oh, yeah, I probably should just give him VV. Actually, no, why wouldn't I give him VV? Yeah, why don't I just give him VV? Because I don't have any other VV pieces. That's why. That's why. Okay. That's, fuck, if I don't remember who I'm using that on. That is, Shillidan base, so we're not going to use that. That, I think I'm using on... Sure, I'll give him this. I don't care. No, we're not using that. No, we're not using... Oh, actually. Yeah, we'll use this. Because that's not on the Yansan anymore, is it? No, that's not my Yansan piece, so... Okay, yeah, we'll use this. This one, I'd rather use an off piece now. Maybe not that. Where's my most dastardly off piece? Oh, I don't actually have one. Majikayo. Okay, fine. This one. Yeah, that's good. And then this one is, fine. Okay. Oh man, I suppose I could just... Whoa. I suppose I could just use this. Because I don't think I haven't actually played support Mawika in a very long time. This is actually my support Mawika EM sand, which I haven't... Which is a version of Mawika that I haven't played in a very long time. I suppose I could always just use an attack sand and move on with my life. So it's not like... end of the world shenanigans. And then for this... I could just use not this. EM and ER really is all that matters. Wait. Should be like this. Oh, my Kokomi is currently on a full EM build. That's not good. Okay, Kokomi. Nandato. Okay, we need to do... Maybe not Paradise Lost. Let's go back to running Tenacity, I think. Is that what I used to run? Tenacity? Tenacity. Maybe not that... Ooh. Okay, maybe this one. Sure, why not? Oh, that's that's for old mate. What's her name? That's for Yansan, so no, not that one. This one. What else? Okay. Oh, there we go. You can use sack frags, I guess. Does he even want to use sack frags? I mean, yeah, EM is great. But like, double skilling is mostly irrelevant. Why do I have these materials?
Huh? Hey, get out! Cuckoo!
Alright, well at least, what's my level 70? Okay, I don't care.
They are the pride of Fontaine.
They are the
Be sure to be
pride of
friendly.
Fontaine. Well, at least now, for movement shenanigans, let's see.
Here's to a safe journey.
Here's to a safe journey. Oh yeah, I forget. He heals.
Chivalry will never die.
So, where's Autolon?
Want me to join?
And this would actually be a team where Fishel's pretty decent.
The threads of your fate lie in my hands.
Grab that, grab that. I want to... Oh, hang on. Which part of it? Nope. Healing. The only thing that matters is his skill, right? That's it. His ult is, like, mostly irrelevant. Right? So, like, just... His skill is where his healing comes in. How much... I have, like, 840 something EM. Okay.
Huh?
Here.
Okay, cool beans. Okay. Shop. Yeah, not gonna do that. Alright. Well, the only real reason why I wanted to go and grab Kukuku real quick is just so I can do this.
I'll take, bro.
Time to go.
Easy now, Kukuku.
Easy now, Kukuku. Oh. Don't forget to give him a glider. Hmm. Let's give him that one. Whee!
Come on, buddy.
Oh dear! Oh dear! Oh dear! Oh dear! Alright, let's just go and grab some more of the... What do you call it? I'm gonna need to start pre-farming for, I think I'm gonna need to start pre-farming for Skirk soon. At least I can pre-farm for her as opposed to Escoffier. Which is kind of hilarious. Everyone who wanted Escoffier, you won't be able to have her at full strength for a while.
Be right there.
Time to go. Not too far now.
Body and ring cutter.
Oz, reveal that.
Come here, you little rascal.
Time to go. Farewell. Go. You're free now.
No, my sword. Witness the power.
Wings of darkness. Up and away.
Nothing personal.
Oh! Actually, there was one thing I wanted to see. There was one thing I was curious about. With Aoife. I don't know if anyone ever figured it out. So... The thing about Aoife is that he has his ult. His ult is able to group up, quote-unquote, group up objects. So naturally, the big question is, can it group up Aloy's bomblets? I would not ever recommend this team at all, but at the same time, the real question is...
Be right there.
Oh, how do you...
Smile.
Let's go.
Alright, so... So, theoretically, if someone were desperate enough...
I'll take bro.
So if someone were desperate enough that they need to use Aoife as their option...
Ever seen one of these?
Come here, you little rascal.
It does not.
Hold that pose. You're stuck now.
It does not. Chat, it does not.
Find the wind.
Well, that's incredibly boring. Well, there we go, everyone. Aoife's ult does not group up Aloy's bomblets. That is why I put off even getting Aoife for so long. Because really, the only reason I would actually want to get Aoife is specifically for Kakuku. Where are you? That's right. I only grabbed Aoife mainly so that I pull for Kakuku. That's it. I pulled for Kakuku. I did not pull for Aoife. Alright, that's it. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed this stream. If you did, don't forget to follow. Feel free to sub. If you're watching on YouTube now or in the future, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, which will, or maybe tomorrow, maybe Thursday, no, not Friday. So maybe tomorrow or maybe Thursday. I don't know. We'll see. I'll see you guys later. We'll finish off this event storyline, and then we'll go on with, I don't know, something else. Yeah, but until next time, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Peace.
Here!
Burn it down! Right here. Emerge. Hands where I can see them!
Quick as a flash. Let's...
Nothing lasts forever. Right now. Emerge. Final warning! Pyroclastic surge! Full throttle! Right now. Right here. Emerge. You asked for it! Faster! Stronger!
Silence!
Let the world collide!
Clouds high, the birds call, one with nature.
Bow your head, be sanctified.
Into the wind.
Time to shine! Say cheese! Breaking news!
Be upon you. Hear ye the word of joy.
Smile!
The truth shall set you free.
Wind strike.
Silence!
Let my name echo in song! Hold that pose! Truth!
As one with wind and cloud, one with nature.
Settle down. Let the mighty be humble.
Smile! Time to shine! Strike a pop! Hold that pose! Hard-hitting
The tides beckon.
Falling leaves, adorn my night.
Let the world collide! Say cheese! Right now, right here.
On my mark!
I'm always watching. Right now, right here.
Hands where I can see them! Light of the blazing sun! Incinerate!
Emerge, right now.
Your crimes are evident!
Stop! Emerge. Quick as a flash. Nothing lasts forever. Right here, right now, right here.
Pyroclastic surge! Full throttle! You asked for it! Final warning!
Controlled breathing. Start! Right now.
Drop your weapons! Light of the blazing sun!
Silence!
Time to shine! Hold that pose! Shoot! Bomb!
Let the mighty be humbled!
The wind knows it.
Bow your head.
Let my name echo in song! Shout! Hard-hitting exclusive!
Wind strider.
Time to shine! Strike a pop! Say cheese!
Be sanctified. Settle down.
Right here, right now. Emerge. Faster, stronger. I'm always watching. Right here, emerge.
Wrath from the sky!
Right here, emerge.
Justice will prevail! Stop right!
Controlled breathing.
On my...
A sight to behold. Right here, right now.
Light of the blazing sun!
Silence!
Let my name echo in song! You just hold that pose! Shoot! Bomb!
As one with wind and cloud. One with nature.
Settle down. The tides beckon.
Time to shine! Showering you... Smile! Let the world come alive!
Fallen leaves. Adorn my nut.
Hard-hitting exclusive!
Be sanctified.
The wind knows it.
Silence!
Time to shine! Yoo-hoo! Say cheese! Breaking news!
Bow your head. Let the mighty be humbled.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Silence!
Let the world come alive!
Be sanctified.